And another, please.
L.
And another, please.
R.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And again, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And consonant, please.
L.
And a consonant, please.
J.
Thank you. Here we go. Round number 1. Well then, Steve.
8.
8, says Steve. That's a good one. Norman.
7.
7. Right, well, that's not bad, but you've got an 8 coming. What's the 7?
Orioles.
It's a good word, but it's only 7, actually. What's the 8?
No, I made a mistake. I also had Orioles, which I thought was 8, but it's 7, of course.
Yes, it's a complicated word. So, Barbara, let's just look at this Orioles. Let's make sure first it's spelt correctly, please. Just spell it, Norman, again.
Orioles.
Yes, I had it too.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, Orioles. Birds. A type of bird. But there's more than one when you put the S on. We all know that.
Good. Well, that's excellent. Excellent. So, that's it. Norman, well done. Now it's your turn, sir.
Consonant, please.
T.
And another, please.
S.
A vowel.
I.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
F.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
A.
Vowel, please.
Another A.
Thank you. Ta very much. Here we go. Norman.
8.
8 says Norman. Steve.
6.
6. Here's Steve. 6.
Faults.
Faults. Here's an 8.
Flautist.
Flautist. Well, let's just spell that out.
A
Look
flute
at that.
player.
Yes, indeed, a flute player. Yes, well, you certainly aren't on the fiddle with flautist.
Flautist.
That's it. And that's 8 points. Well done to Norman. Well done. Well done, Norman. That's terrific. That's put you in a good position there. And it's back to Steve now for round 3.
Consonant, please, Karen.
N.
And again, please.
F.
And again, please.
Z.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel, please.
U.
And again, please.
E.
And consonant, please.
M.
And consonant, please.
S.
And a vowel, please.
I.
Thank you. The countdown is starting now. Yes, Steve.
5.
5. Norman.
5.
5. Here's Steve's 5.
Mouse.
Mouse. Norman.
Minus. M-I-N-U-S.
Yes.
Minus.
Minus. Yes. Mouse and minus. Steve's off the mark. Norman's got 5 as well. Barbara.
I think there is a 6-letter word, Richard, in fact, and it's infuse.
Infuse. Yes.
Is that correct? Yes.
Okay, so there was a 6. Okay, so not a lot of words there, but not bad for 6. Infuse. We've got 5. We now go to Norman for the numbers, please.
For the numbers. One from the top, please. And 5 anywhere else, please.
Gay abandon, Norman.
Thank you. 9, 7, 5, 4, 6, 100.
Right, here's the target figure coming up.
739.
739. Here we go. So there we are, 739. Norman.
739.
Good, 739. Steve.
739.
Okay, let's hear Norman now. Norman and Carol, 739.
7 times 100
All right, Norman, 7 multiplied by 100 is
equals
700.
5 times 6 equals 30.
All right, 5 multiplied by the 6 is 30.
And add the 9.
Yep,
Add them all together.
add the whole lot
739.
together and you get 739. Very well done.
Yes, Steve.
I did it a different way.
Ah, good.
100 plus 5 is 105.
Yep, 100 plus 5 is 105. This is the way I did it, yep.
Times 7 is
Multiply it by 7 is 735.
plus 4.
And add the 4 and you two get 10 points.
Well done both. 10 points each, different way of doing 939. 15 to Steve, 30 to Norman. Almost time for the break. Let's have a quick word from our guest, Barbara Taylor-Brown.
I wonder if I've ever told you about my first job on the Yorkshire Evening Post when I was a typist in the typist pool. I had a terrible day my first day, Richard. I wasted so much stationery that I didn't dare go home. I waited till everyone had left, emptied it out of the waste paper basket into my desk drawers, and for 1 week took it home and burned it. And I was just admiring Steve and the way he does all his calculations in his head, and thought about the fact that he's a computer expert, and it occurred to me how much easier it would be for me today if I was starting out, because I would have a shredding machine to get rid of all of my wasted stationery, or I could press a button and just clear all the tapes, or I might have to burn the tapes, of course. There's that thought. But how different it is today, isn't it, from all those years ago, with all the technological stuff we have at our disposal.
Yeah, but it's encouraging for any people, aspiring writers, that you obviously screwed up all this paper because you couldn't get your intro right, could you? So you sort of ripped it out, and I know the feeling, and you rip it out and you crunch it up and throw it on the floor for sheer frustration.
Yes, exactly. And I had Keith Waterhouse, who shared a desk with me, trying to help me, you know, trying to teach me how to write those stories. But anyway, there you are.
Well, it was all right in the end, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I hope it was.
Things haven't
I
worked
think
out
it
too
was.
badly for you, have they?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's see how things work out in part 2 of Countdown, as, of course, Norman, see if he can maintain his lead over Steve. 30 to Norman, 15 to Steve. Back again in part 2. Back with us again, where you find a very strong challenger here, Norman Armitage from Barnoldswick there on 30, and Steve Williams here for the 3rd time, of course, twice a champion on 15. So let's go straight over to Norman and start part 2.
Consonant, please.
M,
And another one, please.
G,
And another one.
J,
a vowel,
U,
another vowel, please.
A,
Consonant,
H,
a vowel, please.
I,
A consonant
C,
and a consonant, please.
and another G.
Thank you very much, Norman. Here we go. Right, Norman.
No, I'm sorry. I've missed out there.
Well, you can say, you can say what you've got. I mean, if you have anything at all.
I tried gauging,
Yeah. Well,
but there are 3 Gs.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Right, okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
you're not offering anything,
No,
actually.
thank you.
All right, well, bad luck. Steve?
I've only got a 4, I'm afraid.
Well, it's going to be a 4 that gets some points, isn't it? So we'll hear the 4.
Hang.
Hang. Yes, hang, of course, for 4 points. Barbara, difficult, this one.
I think there is a 6-letter word, though.
What is it?
Aching. You know, when
Aching.
something aches.
Yes.
Aching.
So, not a happy round, that. More happy for Steve than it was for Norman. 19 and 30. Steve's turn.
Consonant, please.
W,
And another consonant, please.
B,
And another, please.
D,
And a vowel, please.
E,
And another vowel, please.
O,
And again, please.
A,
And a consonant, please.
T,
And a consonant.
Y,
And a consonant, please.
P.
Thank you. Here we go on round number 6. Yes, Steve.
6.
6 says Steve. Norman.
5.
5. Hear the 5 from Norman.
Well, 3. Toad, adept, or typed.
Right, okay, well, I'm afraid you don't get 15 points. You only get 5. I'm afraid you don't get 5 because we've got a 6.
Boated.
Boated. Well, boated. What are we saying about boated then, girls?
Well, we were wondering about that ourselves, and it's in here as a verb to go about in a boat or to amuse oneself in a boat. So we can certainly have boated.
Boated about, I suppose.
Yes, I thought it was...
Boated
all right.
about. On the lake. You
Yeah.
boated about on the lake.
Yes, well,
So that's boated.
good.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ah,
We're not sure, but there's possibly a 6-letter word. Not sure about it.
What is it?
It's teapoy.
Teapoy.
and that's spelled T-E-A-P-O-Y, and here it is. It's a small 3- or 4-legged table used especially for tea.
There.
Right,
See what you learn if you sit in that seat long enough.
Good. So, after all that, let's look at the scoreboard. And we have Steve on 25 now, catching up rapidly, and Norman still on 30. You've been on 30 for 3 rounds now, Norman. So let's see what you do now as we come to our last letters game, please. Norman's choice.
Consonant, please.
L,
And another one, please.
G,
And another one.
V,
A vowel.
I,
Another vowel.
O,
Consonant, please.
S,
And another one.
Y,
And a vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
K.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Yes, Norman.
6.
6 has Norman and Steve.
6 also.
Here, Norman 6.
Violas.
Violas. Violas, yes. That's 6. And Steve?
Violas as well.
And violas. Good. Well, violas. So still these 5 points separating these two now. 20 points on the board still available, and now it's numbers, and it's Steve's numbers.
1 from the top, please, Karen, and 5 from anywhere else.
Thank you. 5, 10, 10, 5, 3, 100. 995.
All right, we're going to go through the motions. Right, 995. Steve?
995.
Yes, Steve, 995. Norman?
995.
995. Well, audience all can do it? Yes. Everyone can do that, we hope. Let's have a look at Steve's 995.
10 times 100, you won't be surprised.
Surprise, surprise, yeah. 10 multiplied by the 100 is 1,000.
I got stuck here for a moment, but -5.
I'm sure it didn't take too long. Subtract one of the 5s and you get 995.
Fantastic. Norman?
Exactly the same.
Well, big hand for these two. Great sport. Okay, well, that was just a little light relief for you all because the competition is really intense now as we come to the conundrum. 5 points have separated them since round 6, yes? Steve's had a good comeback. He was 15 behind at one point. Here he is now just 5 behind. So very crucial conundrum. So if everyone's ready, please reveal today's countdown conundrum. 5 seconds.
Devouring.
Devouring. Well, let's have a look at this one. Yes. Well, Steve, you really are devouring all your challengers with 51 points, which seems to be your regular total these days. 51 today, 51 yesterday, and 52 the first time you're on. But very good win indeed, an exciting match and a good comeback. Still the champion, Steve Williams. Well, you did very well, but then you lost it halfway through, I'm afraid.
Yes, yes.
Anywhere near that conundrum?
I was just behind him.
You weren't?
Yes.
Were you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a pity. I'm saying it's a pity. Good for Steve, but we'd have liked to see a bit more of you. Wouldn't we, Barbara?
Yes, of course we would. I mean, he's a Yorkshire lad and I'm a Yorkshire lass. We were talking about that before.
Well, he is a Yorkshire lad, of course, but he now lives in Lancashire because Barnoldswick was removed. While you were away in
I
America,
know.
Barbara, they chopped up everything and they removed certain parts of the country to other parts of the country. And they put
Yes,
Barnoldswick into Lancashire.
It's odd, isn't it? They changed all the boundaries. But what's even odder is that my new novel, which was published here in June and in the States early July, as you know, it continues the story of Emma Hart's family. And it's a very English book, of course. And when did my American publishers publish it? But on July 4th weekend, which I believe is Independence Day, isn't it? When we were all kicked out of America. So I thought that was a rather ironic twist.
Certainly getting your own back. Yes, this is to be the best.
Yes, that's right.
To be the best.
And the last one in that family series.
Oh, so we have we say goodbye to the Hearts and the whole new
Well,
saga
perhaps
follows.
not. Maybe there's another one to make it a quartet instead of a trilogy. We'll see.
I think there's one on the Armitages of Barnoldswick to be written. Don't you think so,
Yes,
Norman?
that's right.
Good family
I'll
saga
have a
there.
go at it.
What?
I'll have a go at it.
Very good. You should try it. Yes.
Norman, thanks very much indeed. We've got some presents for you to take back to Barnoldswick.
Thank you
Or
very much.
Barlick, as they call it, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay, we say farewell and well done and bad luck indeed to Norman Armitage. Okay, so it's goodbye time. Just say goodbye to Barbara, shall we?
Goodbye.
And next time, Beryl Owen, a lady. Beryl Owen from Denbigh in Clwyd will come and join us. So until the next time, we all play Countdown. Goodbye.